Here we go. The first meeting of two in 2016 is underway from Houston. And the ball out of the end zone. So that means the Texans will begin 1st and 10 from their 25 this week against Tennessee. On first down, Osweiler off the play fake. And he throws to the middle of the field, and it's complete to Lamar Miller, who has so many touches each game. It's a gain of 5. Receiver on 2nd down and 5. Osweiler out of the shotgun, quick toss. It's complete to the rookie Fuller, and Fuller so much speed after the catch up to the 44. Rashad Johnson with the tackle and the loss to the Raiders. A gain of 14. Miller to run for the first time, and he bounces inside, and he's up to the 49-yard line. Jarrell Casey with the tackle, pointing out the Mike linebacker. Miller off the play fake. Osweiler to throw as Miller out of the backfield. And he's down inside Titans territory. They're moving the football, and Titans show blitz. They may have gotten across the line of scrimmage. It doesn't matter, though. And a gain to the 34-yard line. Osweiler so far 3 for 3, 30 yards on this first drive. In motion is the fullback Prosh off the play fake. Osweiler has time, looking downfield to the end zone, and it's incomplete. Looking for Fuller, burning third downs, facing a 3rd down and 4. Pressure's coming from the outside. Pass is complete to Fuller. Parrish Cox in on the coverage. It'll be a 1st down for the Texans. 6'8", 235 pounds. His 5th year out of Arizona State. On 1st down, the handoff goes to Lamar Miller. Cutback inside the 20.
To make that quick decision and finds the cutback for a big gain.
Shows direction and decisiveness. Osweiler to the end zone, and Fedorowicz goes high in the air. Did he come down with it? Touchdown, Texans!
Well, great job using his eyes, looking to his left, moving the free safety, buying just the right amount of time, and
had control for his 3rd career touchdown. The point after is good, and the Texans take a 7-0 lead. 4 plays of 10 yards or more on the drive. It was yesterday that schemes are the biggest thing that he's had to adjust to from college to the NFL, and his first pass play is complete. DeMarco Murray in the backfield. Andre Johnson, the former Texan, is on the near side. The handoff to Murray, finding that hole. And he'll get a couple. Let's take. What did Mike Mularkey say? Romeo Crennel is going to try to find the weak link with Jadeveon Clowney. Mariota inside handoff to Murray, and Murray is stopped by McKinney coming off a 16-tackle performance. Irvin back deep to receive. The veteran Brett Kern on the punt. And Kern booms this one. And it goes over the head of Irvin and bounces into the end zone. NFL jersey that's replicated. Darrelle Revis and Revis Island has come here to Houston. On 1st down, the pass is complete inside the 25 to Jalen Strong. Avery Williamson out at 5. It's officially a 5-yard gain, and now they go I formation with Prosh as the fullback. The handoff to Miller. And Miller stopped short of the line of scrimmage. Al Woods comes up to make the tackle.
In that short yardage situation, but you can see he's got that burst and that excitement in his step.
Here's Fedorowicz, who has the 1st down up to the 31, and a flag comes in. I think we're going to get face masking on Damian Stafford, who's starting for the injured Denara Searcy.
It's either a face mask or a horse collar. You see Stafford's right hand went across the back of his neck.
Personal foul, horse collar tackle, defense. Number 24, 15-yard penalty from the end of run. 1st down, Houston.
That's quarter. The opening drive for the Texans resulted in a touchdown. Here's Osweiler to throw on 1st down. Looking to the far side, and Ryan Griffin is wide open. Man, is he using his tight ends today to the 9-yard line. Jason McCourty eventually made the tackle.
And a great look from Osweiler.
45-yard gain. Here's Miller running left. And he steps inside, but also stepped out of bounds. They'll mark him close to the 5-yard line.
Up Osweiler and force him to his other options.
How about 8 of 9 for 107 yards out of the shotgun here on 2nd and goal. Off the play fake quickly to the end zone. Will Fuller, touchdown Texans.
Heavy play action here. And then you're going to get Fuller in behind Parrish Cox in press coverage. Bad eyes and expecting somebody on the inside to give him some help. Everybody reacts to the run. Wide open in the back of the end zone. That's easy.
Well, I know Parrish Cox was talked about last week an awful lot because the Raiders really targeted him. As Adam said, he was looking for a little help on that touchdown. He did not get it. Osweiler 9 of 10 for 112 yards. Now the Titans down 2 scores will get it back for the 2nd time this afternoon. Mariani returned the last one. He'll return this one as well from the 3. Trying to find some space, hurtling up across the 25 to the 28.
It's a line to give Osweiler time.
Well, here's Mariota down 14-0. He'll hand it off to DeMarco Murray. And up close to the 32-yard line. When Mariota's under the center, and Mariota likes when he's in the shotgun. He said, but both have to adjust, and Murray gets across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Kareem Jackson makes the tackle after a gain of 11. 2 tight ends set on the right side. On 1st down, Mariota to throw. To the far side, he has Walker, and Walker falls to the ground and makes a reception at the 35-yard line. That's Walker in motion on 1st down. Mariota looks, and the ball is tipped off the hands of Walker.
Disruptors in this Houston Texan defense.
By the way, I am loving the character of Adam Archuleta. Down to the 30-yard line. Did you ever think that you would look so suave in a cartoon?
Every day. No, right. Make an appearance. 3rd down slot specialist for Tennessee.
Mariota looks to his right. Here comes the pressure. Throws to the middle of the field, and it's incomplete. He's fortunate that was not intercepted. 50-yard line. Good snap, good hold, and perfect elements for a clean field goal. Co-branded eye blacks to all the fans 12 and under coming in. Now that's a cool look. Kickoff goes out of the end zone. So the Texans have scored on their first 2 drives. EDA to help support domestic violence awareness. Osweiler under pressure, and he is dropped. Brian Arakpo came across the 15 to take him down. First sack of the day. Covered by Parrish Cox now on the near side of the field. Osweiler from the shotgun, middle of the field. Fedorowicz up to the 25. Let's get an update from JB. 25, that's Fuller in motion. And Osweiler throws one. Man, that was a fastball right at his thighs. And Fuller, look at his speed. Breaks a few tackles inside Titans territory. That was not an easy pass to corral. Carl Klug makes the tackle, a gain of 28. Another 11 of 12 for 150 yards. Miller will run on 1st down. Flags come in late. It's a gain of about 5, but we may have holding.
Holding. Offense, number 74. 10-yard penalty. Replay 1st down.
1st down from the 43. Under center is Osweiler. Couple play fakes. Dumps it off to Miller. He's got a blocker and out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Avery Williamson makes the tackle. Fedorowicz in motion. Titans showing blitz from the near side. Osweiler throws middle of the field. One-handed grab by Fuller. He hung on. Oh, man, to the 27. Rashad Johnson makes the tackle.
Post against 3 deep coverage, and Will Fuller over the middle.
On 1st down, nothing going for Lamar Miller. He is smothered. Hopkins has not been thrown to yet. Miller is covered by Arakpo on the near side, and that pass is incomplete. Let's go to New York for an update with JB and Bart. Who comes in to take his spot in the middle of that line. On 3rd down, Osweiler trying to get away from Derek Morgan. He throws as he's going down. It's incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
On Derek Newton getting lower and turning the corner.
Offense number 17. It's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Includes a loss of down. It brings up 4th down.
Yeah, I wondered about that, Adam. They didn't throw a flag, but they did talk. It looked like he was going down as he started to throw that foot punt. Leckler has been one of the best punters in the NFL for a long time, and a flag comes in. There's Clete Blakeman, the referee. 7th year as a ref in the NFL.
12 men on defense. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. It's still 4th down.
All right, so now you have to decide if you're the Texans with that 5-yard penalty, could they be in field goal range? That's what they're talking about right now. 53 is actually the long for his career. Great conditions to let this one fly. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on its way, and it is good. He exceeded the average point total for the Texans in a game this year. 17 points for Houston. Antonio Andrews to return this one from the far side. And he is nailed at the 22-yard line. The special teams coach talking to Mike Mularkey after that field goal. Here's DeMarco Murray, and Murray will get up to the 25-yard line. We have not seen Derrick Henry yet.
To find a way to get up so that we can run our entire offense, but a familiar spot for Tennessee.
On 2nd down, they had a bunch of receivers to the outside, and a wide-open receiver, Rashard Matthews, inside Texans territory. He's eventually taken down by Kareem Jackson, and that was a beautiful pass.
Matthews is here, and he's going to run an out and an in, and there's no free safety presence, and Mariota with a beautiful ball, a little stutter out, and he gets it there before the free safety can get outside the numbers.
Pass reception for Matthews, 60 yards. Derrick Henry is in the game. The handoff goes to Murray. Murray trying to get to the outside. Henry trying to give him some room, and he gets inside the 5-yard line. Mariota's 60-yard pass play to Matthews sets this up. 2nd longest pass completion of his young career. Matthews was in motion. Mariota looking to throw. Throws it to the back of the end zone. That was smart because nothing was developing. He looked like he was trying to set up some kind of screen. Backfield. And he'll take the handoff up the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeMarco Murray, his 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And now flags come in after some pushing after the score was signaled. It's peering.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the play, we have unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense number 60 for a taunt against an opponent. That'll be number 60's first foul that results in a possible disqualification. The 15-yard penalty will be added to the kickoff.
Well, can't you just get into a friendly argument on the football field?
No, you have to send a text or an email, Adam.
That's pretty dicey in my book.
Here's the point after.
That was a perfect drive by the offense. Mix in the running game and then hit a big play action pass downfield, cash in for 6 or 7 in the red zone.
Here's Irvin inside the 5, and he's going to burst across the 25 and across the 30 to the 31.
And that's a good sign for Dick LeBeau.
Alfred Blue in the game gets his first touch of the afternoon. A helmet goes flying on the opposite side of the field, and Blue gets up close to midfield. And here's a flea flicker. Osweiler wobbles one to Hopkins, and he was hit as he let it go into Osweiler's face a little earlier. On 2nd down, off the play fake, pressure's coming, slings it to Fedorowicz, and he stiff arms inside the 35. He's been a huge asset this afternoon. A gain of 18. Stafford with the tackle. Only had 2 catches coming into this game. He has 4 now. Here's Alfred Blue. Carl Klug slows him up. Let's go to New York and JB for an update. Has done it in an excellent way. Osweiler has pressure coming from Morgan, dumps it off to Blue, and he's out of bounds at the 30. 6 yards shy of the first down. David Bass makes the tackle. Today, it's 3rd down and 6. Osweiler from the shotgun, slings it to the far side, and he overthrows Jalen Strong. Long snapper is John Weeks, playing in his 100th consecutive ball game. Good snap, good hold. The kick, though, doesn't have a whole lot on it. It's wide to the right. To get you an update as soon as we have one. Derrick Henry's in the ballgame as the running back off the play fake. Mariota looking to throw. Mariota can also run if he needs to, and he tucks it and gets it out of bounds. But he did a good job, not that he was hit there, of making sure that he kept it tucked.
It's certainly a part of his game with his athletic ability that he's going to have to continue to do.
2nd down and 1. Here is Henry running left. His fullback trying to free him, and he gets the first down, even though he was dragged from behind by Whitney Merciless. Texans in one of those ball games. That's Sharp, the rookie, in motion. Mariota with the play fake. And he's looking to run again. Nope, he's going to throw it, and it's intercepted. Condense
is the defensive back at the last moment come off of Delaney Walker as he threatens the line of scrimmage. See, right at the last moment, he sees the defender get off of him. He tries to make a big play, but it goes back to what we just talked about, tucking the ball. Trying to do too much. It's a critical error.
Well, that's 5 interceptions this year for Mariota. It'll be first down for the Texans. Miller in the backfield. Osweiler dancing in the pocket, throws to Hopkins, and it's intercepted by the Titans. Parrish Cox stayed with it and was able to corral it.
40 outfights Hopkins for the football. You know, you see the ball, it was a bad ball inside. Hopkins does his best to corral it, but the concentration for McCourty in traffic right there to keep his eye on that football and get the ball back for his offense was just a tremendous play. But
need to be aggressive when you're covering DeAndre Hopkins. You have to compete, and he competed there. Here's Murray inside the 35, down to the 32-yard line, a gain of nearly 8 on the play. He'll get it again. And he's tripped up right at the line of scrimmage. He may have fallen forward to the 31, so he gains 1. 3rd down and 2.
Great time, great formation for a quarterback run.
He fakes to his left, and here he goes. The quarterback run results in a first down. On first down, Mariota looking to throw to the middle of the field, and his pass is incomplete, intended for Sharp, the rookie out of UMass.
Your receiver a shot.
Well, now you got Murray and Henry both in the backfield. Murray's in motion. The handoff goes to Henry, breaks the tackle at the line of scrimmage down to the 21. Cushing makes the tackle.
Have an impact on this offense. He's the 3rd receiver right there in a bunch.
And he's looking that way, but he throws it to Murray, who's got the first down and more. He steps away from one tackler and dives forward inside the 7. Andre Johnson to the left. Sharp, the rookie, is to the right as a receiver. Mariota looks to the end zone and throws it out of the end zone, making his 2nd game return back to Houston. He played 1 game here last year with Indianapolis. Here's Murray inside the 5, trying to move the pile, and does close to the 1. John Simon, Vince Wilfork make the tackle. And 3rd down. He'll get it again, and he leaps toward the end zone. Touchdown Titans, 1 point away from tying the ball game up.
This combination right there, Lewan and Supernaut, in the addition of Fowler clearing out the way, makes a big hole for Murray. This offensive line starting to find their groove a little bit, trying to get some push off the ball.
Well, Ryan Suckup on for the point after the tie the ball game up at 17. Low snap, handled well, kick is on its way, and it is good. So after all of the energy that the Texans had in the first quarter, we are tied up at 17.
3rd downs in protection. He's been everything they could have asked for.
Well, they converted 3 third downs on that drive, including the touchdown. Ingram will take that 9 yards deep and just take a knee. He's got the 3 timeouts and plus the 2-minute warning. So plenty of time to get something going here. Some switching going on by the Titans secondary, and the pass is complete to Jalen Strong up to the 35.
Able to sit there with a clean pocket. He's been able to find any receiver he wants.
Inside handoff goes to Miller, and Miller will have the first down up to the 38-yard line, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. When I played, you could use your hands a lot more. You can't use them as much here today in this day and age. But so far so good with Hopkins. He's only been thrown to 1 time, and that was the interception by McCourty.
Singled up looks, and they've yet to really find a good connection.
2nd down and 10 from the 38-yard line. The handoff to Miller, and Miller lowers his shoulder up to the 44. Again, Houston has all of its timeouts left, and if you're thinking field goal, they probably have to get to the 35.
You don't want to give them a lot of time before halftime.
A 3rd down, Osweiler throws to the middle of the field, incomplete. He intended that pass for Will Fuller, and he threw it behind him. So now it's 4th down.
Stop the clock, and that time Fuller had position, just a bad throw.
Mariani back deep to receive this punt. It's a high one. And he's going to try to return it. He is hit immediately and taken down at the 12-yard line. from the 12-yard line, tied at 17. Mariota quick pass is complete to Kendall Wright. Again, they have 3 timeouts left. Kareem Jackson makes the tackle. Mariota from the gun. Under pressure, he'll just throw it to the sidelines. He was basically throwing it away. John Simon was pursuing. On 3rd down, he slings it, and it's tipped and nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Excellent hands by A.J. Boye to tip that ball. It was 71 yards into the end zone, so a net of way less than that. And he's going to try to kick this one away from Ingram, who fields it at the 30-yard line. And Ingram breaks 1 tackle. There is a flag down, and he is out of bounds above the 45, or I should say Irvin. Break for the Texans.
During the kick, holding team, kicking team number 47. It's a 10-yard penalty enforced in the end of the run. First down, Houston.
9 yards away from Novak's field goal range. Osweiler middle of the field, and he throws it short to Griffin.
Really good coverage looks.
Well, Fuller's matched up with Parrish Cox at the top. Hopkins matched up with McCourty. Osweiler on 2nd down throws left. He has his tight end Griffin to the 38. Osweiler to throw far side. Has Griffin, and Griffin gets to the 34. They say he stayed in bounds. So the clock winds, under 30 seconds to play. Back with the play clock down to 2-1. Boy, this is a poor decision making and poor clock management. Instead of it being a 53-yard field goal.
Offense, 5-yard penalty, still 4th down.
This is going to be on 4th down and 6. Osweiler to the outside. Hopkins can't handle it. Flags come in, and that's going to wind up being an automatic first down. It was Parrish Cox who was in on the coverage.
Well, that's a big play.
It's a huge play because it's going to bail out the Texans.
Pass interference. Defense, number 20. The ball replaced at the spot of foul.
Wow.
First down, Houston.
John Weeks is the long snapper. Good snap, good hold. Kick is on its way. It is good. So the Texans are on top 20-17 with 7 seconds to play in the first half. So Novak will tee it up at the 35-yard line. Mariani's back deep to receive, and they're just going to pooch this one. Andrews will let it go out of bounds. That can't happen either, but there's only 7 seconds left. He understood what he was trying to do, but...
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team. The ball will be placed at the 40-yard line.
So the ball will be placed at the 40-yard line. First down from the 40. Mariota backpedaling. Now he's going to step up, and he's going to slide down, and that will be the final play of the first half. Novak's last kickoff, which came after the field goal, he pooched to the far side of the field. It actually went out of bounds. This time he'll boot it toward the end zone. Mariani, though, is going to take it right at the goal line, and he'll bring it out. And Mariani trying to get away from the special teams. Coverage gets across the 25 and up to the 32. Murray is off to the slot on the near side. Mariota finds Andre Johnson, who's out of bounds. That's his first target and first catch of the day. Jonathan Joseph in on the coverage. DeMarco Murray, 12 carries, 56 yards. He's got 2 touchdowns today. He'll take the second down handoff, and he dives forward about a yard shy of the first down. So it'll be 3rd down and 1. Sidelines, he walked off without a problem. It'll be 3rd down and a yard for the Titans. The handoff to Murray, and Murray is slowed in the backfield. Boy, he's going to be awfully close. Whitney Merciless is the one that hit him in the backfield. Supernaw in motion in the backfield. Mariota looking left. He's under pressure. Gets away from Will Fork. Flags come in, and he'll just throw it away. There's a flag thrown at the 40-yard line. It's going to be holding against Tennessee.
Holding. Offense. Number 60. 10-yard penalty. Replay.
Yeah, it's Ben Jones on Will Fork.
325-pound quarterback. Another flag comes in as Sharp makes the reception along the outside.
And they're going to get Clowney on a neutral zone.
Well, Clowney's had a quiet day. He's trying to get a little bit of an edge.
Offside. Defense number 90. Players in the neutral zone at the snap. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Still first down.
Later on. First down from the 38. Mariota looks and throws. Pass is complete to Andre Johnson up to the 45.
Defensively, playing a tough ball game.
Second down at 8. The handoff is given to Murray. Looking for the hole. Nothing was there to the right, so he goes to his left. Wilfork and Demps make the tackle. Gain of 4. That's right in motion. And a flag comes in. I think we had movement on the left side of the offensive line.
Well, I think Antonio Smith flinched and had a sudden movement.
Ball start. Offense, number 67. It's a 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Both Murray and Henry are in the game. Mariota, everybody's covered, slings it to the middle, leaping grab, and it's a first down for the Titans. On first down from the 34 of the Texans. Somebody jumped again. Mariota looking, flags are everywhere, and throws to Delaney Walker.
I think it's Clowney again.
Yeah, so it turned out to be a free play. Well, this has been somewhat of a choppy first 5 minutes.
There are fouls against both teams on the play. It's illegal formation, offense. An ineligible player was the end man on the line of scrimmage. Offsides, defense, number 90. The player was in the neutral zone at the snap. Those fouls were offset. Replay first down.
The official saw on that play.
Well, it's still a first down, 1st and 10 from the 34. Mariota going for the end zone, and he overthrows his intended receiver, Kendall Wright, who had a little separation on Kareem Jackson. The handoff goes to Murray, running right. He has blockers, and he gets to the 30. It's a gain of 4. Quentin Demps comes up to make the tackle. Third down and 6. Mariota just asked for a timeout. Off the timeout. Out of the shotgun. Throws to the middle of the field. It's a wobbler, but Andre Johnson has it, and he's got a first down toward the 10-yard line. Quentin Demps was in on the coverage. Johnson 3 catches, 33 yards. Out of the I formation, here's Murray. He has 2 scores already today. He'll be stopped after a gain of maybe 1. He's in the backfield, Johnson is. Here's Murray again. Wilfork slows him, and he pinballs him to the 8.
Johnson's been one of his favorite targets in these situations.
Mariota looks to the end zone for Walker, who can't hang on. It was broken up by A.J. Boye. Middle of the field for Suckup. Snap is good, the hold is good, and we are tied at 20. 7:04 to play in the third quarter. 13 plays, 59 yards, 7 minutes, 56 seconds. Urban back deep to receive the kickoff. It's going to go over his head and out of the end zone.
Tennessee started to get more pressure and started to affect him in the pocket.
Well, he hands it off to Lamar Miller to start it off, and he has a burst across the 30 to the 31. Gain of 6. Rashad Johnson makes the tackle. Second down and 4. It's a good sign. Fedorowicz is back in. He was injured in the first half. Off the play fake, Osweiler dumps it off to his fullback, Jay Prosch, who's got the first down. And a flag comes in late after Prosch went down to the ground.
There is no foul in the play for a defensive personal foul. The play stands as called. Yardage is enough for a first down.
Cleve Blakeman, the former backup quarterback at the University of Nebraska, with under 6.5 to play here in the third quarter. Boy, at this pace, both teams are going to touch the football 1 time in the third quarter. There's Miller, who's wrapped up from behind by Avery Williamson. Second down at 6. Osweiler, quick toss, Fuller. Only his second reception since the first quarter. He is thrown to the ground. Bayard, he wanted to throw a message at him right there. Interesting that Dick LeBeau said we saw him a lot in college because he's at Middle Tennessee State. Here's the handoff to Miller. Miller getting to the outside, and Miller has a first down out of bounds. Let's go to New York for an update. When his wife welcomed in their 4th child this past week. It's been a hectic week for him. The handoff to Miller, and he is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Rashad Johnson came slicing through to make that tackle. An apparent injury after that tackle. Miller now 12 carries, 54 yards. Osweiler from the shotgun on second down to the far side of the field, and it's intercepted. Parrish Cox goes up and comes down with the INT on the pass intended for Hopkins. First down after the turnover. Mariota off the play fake. He has plenty of time. Here comes Jadeveon Clowney, and he takes him down at the 15. Jadeveon Clowney's been trying to get in the backfield all day, and he finally does. Both Henry and Murray in the backfield. And that's Murray in motion. The handoff goes to Henry, and he is bounced by Wilfork right away. A gain of maybe 1 on the play. It'll be third down and long. It is every week for a football team. Low snap, flags come in. I think we had movement on the offensive line for the Titans.
False start. Offense, number 64. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Hey,
Texans defense.
Kind of what Mariota told us in our meetings yesterday, that he has to be smarter in these spots. So he dumps it off underneath to Delaney Walker. And Walker's tackled by Clowney. Up to the 22, he got to the original line of scrimmage. Texans have put Will Fuller back along with Irvin. We saw that at practice on Friday, that they pushed him back. And it will be Fuller who will start this at the 33-yard line. He can fly if he gets into the open field, and he's into the open field! Inside the 30, he's gonna go!
Coverage, look, the closest Titan is 10 yards away from him before he even gets the ball. And on punt team, you just can't give a returner that much space. Give him a straight shot down the sideline.
So the Texans retake the lead. The point after is good. It's 27-20.
I think he enjoys the art of acceleration, Tom.
I would agree with that one. Larry Izzo, the special teams coach, has to feel pretty good about that. Here's Mariani. He'll return this one, sprinting across the 20 and up to the 23-yard line on every facet, including special teams. Supernaw in motion. DeMarco Murray in the backfield. He'll take the handoff, and Cushing is there to meet him in his hip pocket. He gained a couple. It'll be second down. His career in the National Football League. Clock winding down here in the third quarter. Murray again. Wilfork slowed him, but Murray keeps the pile going up to the 30. September with the folks at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee. On third down, here's Mariota trying to convert that first down. He can run. Simon's on him. He breaks away, and he dives forward. I think he may have the first down. I thought maybe the nose of the football got to the first down marker, and Mike Mularkey throws the challenge flag.
Tennessee is challenging the ruling on the field at the spot.
Boy, that's awfully close. We'll get the result of the challenge when we return.
Based on that
After
angle.
review of the play, the ruling on the field stands as called to bring up fourth down. Tennessee will be charged his first time out.
It's Irvin who's back. Fuller, who scored the touchdown on the punt his last time, is off the field. And Irvin will come up and field this one at the 23, and boy, they did tighten up punt coverage.
That's how you play gunner, Tom.
Sure is.
It's a poor throw by Osweiler. It needs to be much closer to the sideline so Hopkins can use that separation.
This play is blown dead. And by the way, Hopkins has never gone through a game in his young career without a reception.
False start. Offense number 79. It's 5-yard penalty. Still first down.
On first down and long. They dump it off, and they give it to Strong, who gets up to the 26th. Wesley Woodyard makes the tackle for the Titans. Clock winds, second down and 7. Osweiler dumps it off to Strong, who hangs on. He was bobbling it as he made the reception. Williamson, the inside linebacker, was in on coverage.
And this team, but he certainly came in here with a ton of confidence, and somehow they have to get this thing going here in the fourth quarter.
On third down, Osweiler to his left. That's a tough throw, and it's incomplete. Cox was covering Hopkins.
The defensive back today has won over DeAndre Hopkins. This is a good performance by the secondary.
Mariani inside the 25, and he's up to the 28-yard line. That's where the Titans will begin. They're up by 7. They've had some guys step up, including Jadeveon Clowney in this half. The handoff goes to Murray, and Murray bursts through an open seam up to the 39. Gain of 6.
Inside.
Well, it's a 5-man front defensively at this moment. The handoff to Murray, and Murray runs right into Merciless and Clowney. 2 receivers to the top, stacked. 2 receivers to the bottom. Murray's in the backfield. And Mariota going to the far side of the field for Kendall Wright, who trips, and here comes the flag.
And the question is that I want to see was Charles James, was his head turned to the quarterback?
Defense, number 31. The ball in place on the spot of foul. First down, Tennessee.
Well, it's a gain of 24 on the penalty. It's a first down from the 41. That's Walker in motion. Mariota under pressure throws to the near sideline, incomplete. Well, let's take a look at that penalty in real speed. First and 20 for Mariota. Hand off to Murray. And Murray is stacked up by Jonathan Joseph. Mariota quickly to the near side. Pass is complete and then dropped out of bounds. They're going to call that incomplete. It was Sharp, the rookie. 18. Tennessee has missed on its last 2 third-down opportunities. Mariota has time. He wobbles the pass. It's deflected, incomplete. He had time, but time wound down.
He's down on an interception, but 3 plays in a row by this secondary.
And that punt is blocked, but the play has been blown dead. The play has been blown dead, even though the Texans' John Simon has taken it into the end zone.
Prior to the snap, the play was shut down, assuming that there was 12 men on defense. However, the 12th man did get off, so there is no foul. The replay, 4th down.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That is huge.
Punt.
Well, and Kern gets this one off. Ingram calls for the fair catch and grabs it at the 8. It would have been 7 for the Texans, but the play blown dead. Kern came up limping, and now Osweiler's backed up. And Lamar Miller will take the handoff and go right up the middle, and he gets up to the 15. It's a gain of 6. Jarrell Casey makes the tackle. Play. Again Miller, and he's tripped up. But he gets forward for 2. Rashad Johnson makes the tackle.
You know, coming into this game, they said that they wanted to move DeAndre Hopkins around. That had been thrown to Hopkins, I think you can question.
Yeah, right now it's Cox that's on him on the near side, down below. On 3rd down, the throw is complete to Hopkins, his first catch of the day, and he's up to the 21-yard line. Handoff goes to Miller. Miller getting to the edge, and he drags a defender across the first down marker. Damian Stafford makes the tackle. Again Miller on 1st down, and nothing doing there. Wesley Woodyard makes the tackle. Coming, the great receiver from the Colts. Alfred Blue in the backfield off the play fake. Osweiler steps up, the ball is swatted away, and it's incomplete. Next to Osweiler in the backfield. Third down, Osweiler's going to run. He's going to bring that big 6'8" frame across the first down marker. Next time he might be better suited to go feet first. But he got the first down. They'll mark him at the 49. And it continues to allow them to chew the clock. 3rd straight 3rd down conversion. Here is Lamar Miller. And Miller down to the 48 if the clock continues to run down. 2nd and 7. Here's Fuller. He'll take the jet sweep. And he runs to his right. Maybe gets 1 to the 48. Sean Spence makes the tackle, and he needed to make that tackle. All game instead of Miller. Here comes the blitz by the Titans. Quick toss to the outside. It's complete to Strong. And he is right at the first down marker. It was kicked away, but he might be a half-inch or a half-yard shy of that first down.
His defense is playing pretty well here in the second half.
Play clock is down to 2. They give it to Frosch. He is stopped. I don't think he got it. He was nailed behind the line of scrimmage. Angelo Blackson, the second-year pro from Auburn, was there. After on third down, the Texans fell just shy of the first down marker. Here's Mariota down by 7. DeMarco Murray. And Murray cuts back and has room inside Texans territory. It's a gain of 10. Has really taken over the helm. On first down. Off the play fake. Dancing in the pocket. Middle of the field. Overthrows Delaney Walker.
Situation in their final drive of the game.
Henry movement into the backfield. And this play has been blown dead. Maybe a false start.
False start. Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
Jack Conklin, who was hurt earlier, back in.
Mistakes. It's got to be extremely frustrating for Mike Mularkey.
10 penalties, 93 yards. Mariota, middle of the field. Passes completes to Sharp, the rookie. Wright's in motion. Mariota passes complete to Wright. Hoyer was in on the coverage.
Name a lot so far in this game, but that was a major play on third down.
Both guys have been out with hamstring injuries back today, and here is DeMarco Murray. Quentin Demps makes the tackle.
Have to find a way to score. Plenty of time if you execute to get a touchdown.
Off the play fake, Mariota looking downfield, and his pass is swatted away. Andre HOU went diving in front of Anthony Fasano, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Titans down by 7, 1:56 to play. They need to get to the 22. Mariota looks left, throws left, incomplete. Jonathan Joseph, who just checked back into the ball game, breaks up the pass play.
Got to watch DeMarco Murray.
In the backfield. Quick toss, tipped out of the hands of Andre Johnson, incomplete. A.J. Boye in on the coverage, and the Texans will take over. There's obviously been pressure, but the secondary really has played well today for the Texans. Lamar Hill takes the handoff. Tennessee has 1 timeout left.
A real solid performance from that secondary for the Texans.
No timeouts left for the Titans. Miller again, this time to the right side, gets up to the 32. Lamar Miller will take the handoff, and that's his 20th run of the day, and he's up to the 34. Avery Williamson makes the tackle, and now the Texans will indeed pump the ball away, but
tough spot.
Leckler lets it fly, and Mariani will take it inside the 10, and now he'll go to the sidelines and get out of bounds at the 25-yard line with 4 seconds left. Mariota out of the shotgun. Everybody playing back for the Texans. They dump it off to Murray. He fakes a couple of handoffs, now throws it forward. There come the flags. That's going to be an illegal forward pass. Andre Johnson's going to run around, and he fumbles the football, and it's going to be picked up by the Texans. Kevin Johnson will pick it up, and Houston will get out of town with a 27-20 victory over the Tennessee Titans. Mariota today, 12 of 28, 192 yards. Mike Mularkey's team down early.